So we're looking to find the shaded area here, which is going to be by integration. We need some limits on this question. So clearly this is 0. When does cosine equal 0? Well, that's going to be at pi over 2. And it looks like this is in the middle, so this could be pi over 4, but we should check more accurately. Notice it's the intersection of these two curves. So in other words, when does sine x equal cosine x? Now, if we divide both sides by cosine x, what we end up with here is tan x equal 1. And when we do inverse tan, we get 45 degrees, or pi over 4 if we're in radian mode. So actually it is right in the middle here. Now for our first part, actually really what we need to do is split this into two questions, because the first one is under this curve, but the second half is actually under a different curve. So it's the integral between pi over 4 and 0 of this first graph, which is sine x. And then from pi over 4, from pi over 4 to pi over 2, it's the integral of the second graph, which is cosine x. What we could probably do is just double this first answer, because these certainly appear to be symmetric at this stage. So the integral of sine is negative cosine. And the integral of cosine is sine. So when we plug in our limits, cosine of pi over 4 is radical 2 over 2. So we've got negative radical 2 over 2. Minus our lower limit. If we plug 0 into here, we're going to get 1. So we've got to subtract negative 1. And then sine of pi over 2 is going to be 1. Minus our lower limit, which is going to be radical 2 over 2. And then when we start to simplify this, certainly two negatives here make it positive, so we can simplify that. And we've got negative radical 2 over 2, subtract radical 2 over 2. So it looks like we've got 2 minus 2 times radical 2 over 2, which should cancel and give us 2 minus radical 2.